Hi, Kimchi Grandma. I am going to make some Christmas dinner. I'm going to make a Bulgogi, which is a Korean popular food. Beef round steak for 2 pounds, mushroom, and then garlic. Whenever I bought a garlic and I crush it, and then I'm molding on and they're frozen, and then I take one by one, I using it. So make my job so easy. And then sesame oil, roast sesame seed, and the ginger. Trejo, they have a bagel seasoning, and then mirin, and then teriyaki sauce, light soy sauce, brown sugar, rice syrup, and then green onion and the red bell pepper, and then black pepper. I don't like to have a beef had blood in there, so I'm going to be rinse it, cold water. So rinse the blood out. And then I want to make a small piece so we can eat. So this is a really tough skin, so I'm gonna be just remove it, remove the fat. So when I went to Rayleigh, I asked them to thin slice the beef beef, and they thin slice for me, so make my job easy. Any grocery store, you ask a butcher, ask them to make a thin slice, and then they make a thin slice for you. Some of them is really small, so I don't have to cut it. And the bigger one, I'm gonna be cut it. Okay, this is a mushroom. Half of an onion for meat, half of them I'm gonna using garnish. The garnish, I make a big piece, like a big slice. And then this one I'm gonna using for mayonnaise with beef. So I am gonna be make a small piece. So cut in half, and then make a small piece. Don't put the soy sauce or salt first, because otherwise the meat gonna be shrink and very tough. So you have to using brown sugar. I'm gonna be using half cup. I'm gonna be mirin. Korean said is a rice wine, so we call it mirin. When I put on this beef, the smell is not like a meat smell. It's a very fresh. 1 tablespoon rice syrup. Sometimes this winter is a very hard to take it out, so you have to have a little bit patience. So I'm gonna have a 1 tablespoon. So I am gonna be put on everything in here. And I'm going to be mayonnaise. You don't have to really mix it hard. So I just want to let them be a little cooperated, let them sit down, let them rest right here. Meanwhile, I'm going to make them sauce. This is soy sauce is the light soy sauce. So I'm going to give it 2 tablespoons, and then I am gonna be a little bit colorful, so I'm gonna be put the teriyaki sauce, 1 tablespoon, ginger, 1 teaspoon. Bagel sesame seed, 1 teaspoon. About 1 teaspoon right now. And then I want to put some garlic, 1 teaspoon. Okay, and then I am going to right now mayonnaise it. So which is I'm going to put on the soy sauce. And then I'm going to put some green onion. And then very gently put it on. I forgot that I'm going to be dry onion. Chopped dry onion, 1 teaspoon. And then 1 teaspoon of sesame seed. Sesame oil, 1 teaspoon. So I am just leave it there at least 1 hour, marinate it, and then at the time I'm going to be adding to black pepper. So this is a bulgogi. I marinated for about 1 hour. I'm going to put some salt and black pepper, gently marinated. When I'm going to cook the pan, I want to make sure pan is preheating, so we don't want to be sticky. And so I'm going to be pan heating up, and then I'm going to put some little bit sesame oil all the way to coating on. And then I have a mushroom, and then bell pepper. Now is about the time. So I'm gonna be like about this amount, just put on me. I'm gonna be make sure meat is like separated. Make shape. So some mushrooms, some bell pepper. Because I don't want to be overcooked, and then that's going to be a really meat is going to be a really hot. So I'm going to take it out. Same thing. So not overcook is a make it really meat is a tough. So I'm just want to be so mushroom is just side and then let them cook. So marinate with the bulgogi. So I got this mushroom cook with a marinade with this bulgogi. I'm gonna be turn it off. And then I'm going to be separated the mushroom. Whenever this sauce hit high heat, shock, and then so I want to be a little bit crunch on it. That's it. I don't want to cook. I just want to be just a hot heat sauce. I just want to be make them to shock a little bit. So make it green. So this is a kind of garnish. So leave it right there. So I'm going to be a little bit last minute. I'm going to be put on a little tiny bit sesame oil. Toss it with the mushroom. And then I'm going to be have some half of them, bell pepper, garnish on it. And then I'm going to be put onto the serving table. So some left over, I'm gonna make some japchae. A lot of people like it, the japchae. So I'm gonna do this one, and then bell pepper, and then mushroom to garnishing on it, green onion, toast sesame seed, and then I am gonna be I'm gonna be put on the oven, and then by the time guests coming, I'll serve them.